So this is Glen Hellman, who's a chair with the Vistage DC. Glen, how long have you been a chair, and why did you get started in the first place?
So I've been a chair for 2.5 years, and I started really based on something that happened to me about 15 years ago. 15 years ago, I helped the founder team of a company grow it big and sell it for a lot of money. And the investors in that company said, we have a company that's a lot like that, that's in trouble, it's in free fall. We'd like you to lead that company, which led me into a career of becoming a turnaround CEO, where I worked with companies that were in free fall, hired by the investors. And about the fourth one that I had done, I did 5, I started noticing a pattern. First of all, not one of these CEOs who had led the company prior had decided, I'm going to run a bad company. They had a succession of poor decisions that slowly walked them over the cliff. And for me, that was heart-wrenching. The other thing is the work became very difficult because I felt I was in hospice care. There was a way to get involved in companies prior to them walking over the cliff. And Vistage became that way.
So Glen, how do you think Vistage helps companies, not make those mistakes that will eventually lead them off a cliff?
This format is the only environment I know of where a CEO can totally let down all of their guard. It's one of the few places they can ever walk into where people will actually tell them the truth. So in our group, I am charged with asking tough questions, and so does our group. And there is no agenda in that room. The only reason CEOs are in that room is to not gain from advice they give. But if I give you good advice and help your business, you will do that to me in return. So the fact there's no agenda in that room is a safe place to really vet your decisions and get better advice.
So you have 2 small business groups. Tell us about your groups.
Well, I have 2 groups, and they have 2 different personalities. So we have a culture just like a corporate culture. And the first group is focused on building a business, growing a business, so that it runs itself and the people can build a good, comfortable lifestyle. The second group is focused on growth, growing something significant, building a business that's very disruptive, that really has an impact.
So Glen, what do you like as a chair? How would your members describe you?
So I think what they'd say is, Glen's there. When they need me, they call, I'm there. I know they'd also say, I care. I care about them, I care about their success, and I'm a caring chair. And the third thing they'd say is, Glen's got a great sense of humor, but he asks really tough questions. He won't let me hide.
Well, Glen, thanks so much.
Thank you.